In a busy modern city lived a young boy named Amit, a smart student and a loving son. He had everything he needed, a caring family, good friends, and a comfortable life. But one day, Amit received his very first smartphone, and that small glowing device slowly began to change everything. At first, it was just for fun, a few games, a few videos, and chatting with friends. But soon, the phone became his constant companion. Whether it was morning or night, study time or meal time, Amit's eyes were always glued to the screen. Every day after school, instead of doing homework or helping his mother, Amit would lock himself in his room and spend hours scrolling through social media and watching videos. His parents tried to remind him to study, but he would just say, "Just 5 more minutes." Those 5 minutes always turned into hours. Slowly, his grades began to drop, and his teachers noticed that he wasn't paying attention in class anymore. Even when his friends invited him to play outside, Amit would refuse, saying he was too tired, when in reality, he simply didn't want to put down his phone. At home, the distance between Amit and his family kept growing. His father missed talking to him, his mother missed his help in the kitchen, and his little sister missed playing with him. But Amit barely noticed. His phone had become his world. He even took it to the dinner table, scrolling while eating, not realizing that his parents watched him with sadness in their eyes. Nights were even worse. Instead of sleeping, he would stay awake under the blanket, watching videos until his eyes hurt and his head ached. One day, Amit's father decided it was time to act. He gently took the phone from Amit and said, "Son, for one day, let's live without this phone. Let's see how it feels." Amit protested at first. He felt angry and restless. "How can I live without it, Papa? All my friends are online, and I'll miss everything." But his father smiled and said, "You might miss something more important, real life." With reluctance, Amit agreed. The next morning, without his phone, Amit felt lost. His hands kept reaching for his pocket, and he felt like the day was moving slower than usual. But then something strange happened. For the first time in months, Amit noticed the warm sunlight streaming through the window, the chirping of birds, and the smell of his mother's cooking. When his little sister came to him with her toys, instead of ignoring her, he smiled and played along. Laughter filled the room, something that had been missing for a long time. Later that day, Amit's father took him for a walk in the park. Without any screen between them, they talked, really talked, about school, life, dreams, and the importance of time. Amit realized how much he had been missing, the beauty of nature, the joy of talking to real people, and the peace of living without constant distractions. He saw other children playing, old men laughing, and families spending time together. It felt strange but beautiful, a world he had almost forgotten. That night, Amit slept peacefully, without checking notifications or watching videos. For the first time in months, he woke up feeling fresh and happy. He looked around his room and realized how much time he had wasted chasing meaningless things on his phone. He went to his father and said softly, "Papa, I understand now. I was wrong. I don't want to lose my time and my life to this phone." His father smiled proudly and hugged him, saying, "It's never too late to change, my son." From that day onward, Amit made a promise to himself: he would use his phone wisely. He set limits for screen time, kept it away during meals and study hours, and focused more on his real life. Slowly, his grades improved, his relationships grew stronger, and his happiness returned. He learned that while technology can be helpful, it should never control your life. Moral of the story: time once lost can never be regained. Mobile phones are tools meant to help us, not trap us. Real happiness lies in living the moment, spending time with loved ones, and valuing every second of life. Use technology wisely, don't let it steal your time, your dreams, and your peace.
Subscribe to my channel!